It only come out of last night's game with you and Bruce.
Why?
Why should there be?
Bruce McAvaney roasts Brian Taylor over weight issue.
Oh, what a load of nonsense.
Well, that's what the headlines are. I'm just reading it.
Go and read the story.
Aussie sporting icon Bruce McAvaney has given Brian Taylor a roasting on live TV after taking his revenge on ice-cold fashion. Did you know anything about this, Brian?
No, nothing about it.
Let's do. Well, apparently.
Duck work with me. He doesn't know anything.
I don't remember.
Well, that's the headline. That's what I'm reading. I don't make this stuff up,
mate. You only go to clickbait sites.
Exactly,
because that's all your
Which
brain.
publication is that, Bill?
Well, it's just on the wires.
Yeah, but which publication?
What's it say?
Yeah, whose name is on it?
Tyson Otto.
For who?
For the news.com.
Oh.
Well, anyway, that's interesting. There was something. Didn't he say something quite funny? And Brian, you didn't go with it or give him any encouragement?
No, I was thinking about what I was going to say when he said it, so I didn't hear what he said.
All right. And then he said something about the lounge chairs out in the crowd, and he said you would be hard to find one of those or something.
Oh, so you know more about it than you let
Well, I read into it a little bit, Brian.
It's got a bit uneasy.
Come on,
Brian.
Are you fighting with Bruce?
He went with an old corny line that, you need a bigger chair, BT.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
so there is something in it.
Now I remember.
Now you remember.
Well, of course I would, because I'm 6'4", and Bruce, you're 4'1".
Because you're a fatty.
Of course I need a bigger chair.
You're a fatty bombada.
Of course I do.
You need two fatty
And the
bombadas.
stitching may need to be double stitched, where Bruce can sit in a little cane basket.
So Bruce had a really good one, and you gave him nothing because you're worried about what you're going to say. You know what that's like, Doug? When you don't listen and we say something good, you
got to be prepared.
Oh, by the way,
Bill,
I did.
And Bruce, to be honest, Bill, to be honest with you, I didn't think it was that good.
You can judge for yourself. Quiet for a second. We're going to have a listen to it.
A lot of threes. 3 goals, 3 minutes, 3 entries inside 50s for the Blues.
That's a hat-trick, BT, in more ways than one.
It is, Bruce. Thank you for that. The hill is full.
Duck, that's my best work for the night. It's just dished me off.
No. That is very nice, Bruce. I acknowledged it. There's Miller. Swallow. The game's too fast, Bruce.
No!
Hey,
You gave him nothing! Brian, you gave him nothing!
You're feuding, Bill.
Yes.
hang on.
Here we go.
Imagine if you weren't Big Bill. You know, what if? Duck.
Oh, Brian,
What if you didn't wear a white T-shirt? Or what if, well, your goggles didn't fog up? And what if JB wasn't so arrogant? It'd just be a totally different world.
But you know who's got the weight issues here. Bruce said it last night, and you're trying to throw it over this way. You've got the weight. You had it as a kid in the basketball.
It's just a what-if plan.
And you're in the back pocket. At lunchtime, you never got picked. Until the little fat kid will have
everyone wanted to be on my team. I want to be on Brian's team. I want to be on Brian's team. They all want to be on my team.
Not Bruce.
What if you only made 4 phone calls a day to Lewis Martin and not 6?
Yeah.
What if?
Is that true that you do want to go up to the hub, you and Duck?
No, never even considered it.
You got some information, Bill, on the last ad break.
During the ad break?
Yeah.
Now, Duck, you don't lie, do you?
No, Bill.
So, have you spoken to
Duck,
Lewis?
I rang Ewan during the week.
Who's our boss at Triple M.
Our boss at Triple M. He's up in the hub. He's up in Queensland.
Yeah.
And I just sort of had a bit of a chat to him. And as
what about?
Funnily, just about going up into the hub.
Don't try and be funny.
And who rang him just before you?
And he said, funnily enough, you bringing this stuff up, I've just got off the phone to Brian. And then I was speaking to Gary O'Keefe. And he said, funnily enough, I was only speaking to Brian.
So, Brian.
Then I rang Louis.
Lewis, what did
funnily
Lewis
enough, I've been speaking to Brian.
Oh, no, Brian. So you lied. You have lied to the Triple M
what
people.
Duck says is right.
Yeah.
What Duck says is 100% right.
Yeah.
I've just been speaking to Brian, but what he doesn't tell you about other matters.
You can't wait to get up to the hub. And then you're going to go home and tell the Dale and the kids, I've got to go up there. And I'm on my own.
No.
You'll get up there, you'll love it.
No,
Brian, don't lie to the people. You want to get up there in the hub.
I tell you what I'll do.
Oh.
I'll go wherever people want me to go.
Oh, where does Bruce want you to go?
I don't know.
He don't want you to
not
go.
where he is.
Friday night.
I think he wants to go to Saturday night.
I think
Bruce is clear to go. He's from Adelaide. He can go to Queensland today and fly out tomorrow.
breaking news: Basil's on Friday night footy now. Basil and Bruce.
Basil's the Lord Mayor of Perth, Bill, and he's handing over all of his media jobs.
No, I don't think he is. If he gets Friday night, which there's a bit of unrest, he might be the man and he'll give the mayor stuff the arse and he'll go Friday night. And then you might get Sunday late. The late game Sunday.
Like JB, Gaz, myself used to.
That's it. The turnaround game on a Sunday.
Yes.
Funny how it used to be the good one.
No, it tended to rate pretty well.
When you guys, I want to paint the picture to the audience.
No, we don't want the picture.
Can't see us. When you guys were listening to that, you're thinking, I could see you all sitting back very quietly and
it's awkward.
almost a bit awkwardly,
Yeah,
going, oh, this is not as funny as we thought.
No.
No, it was. It was funnier.
And you're thinking, why are we playing?
Can you get the chairs? The chairs bit where there's some people sitting in the chairs in the outer and Bruce goes, Brian, you'll need a bigger one.
Phil,
I remember now.
I might need a bigger one, but you need a big bastard.
All right, this has segued us beautifully, Purple, into what we're going to do next, which is deep dive into some of the extraordinary feuds that have been happening in our game. Lockdown.
It's incredible.
Brian and Bruce.
Lockdown.
That's number one now.
Well, now we didn't even know that one. You have to write that down, but it's just been extraordinary, the bluing that's gone on. So we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to just have a close look into who has been fighting with who and why in the last 4 or 5 months. It's been unbelievable.